Welcome to this video on image hosting. Adding pictures to your listings is a great way to draw in potential buyers, grab their attention, and increase your sales. First, by using great gallery images, like the ones you see here, that demand attention and help your listings stand out from surrounding listings. And secondly, pictures will do much of the selling for you when a potential buyer is reviewing your description and making a buying decision. As always, you need to look through your buyer's eyes. Realize how important it is to include the right number of pictures in your listing. One may be enough for many products, but for many others, one is simply inadequate. So when it comes to including pictures in your listings, you should know that eBay allows you to include one photo per listing for free. When you're at the listing page and you're ready to insert pictures in your listing, you click the Add Pictures button. And this pop-up will appear that basically explains that the first picture is free, and each additional picture that you add to your listing is anywhere from 10 cents to 15 cents depending on if they're running a sale or not. You can add up to 12 pictures in your listing. As you can see here at the bottom, eBay also offers a picture pack option, and for 75 cents you can include up to 6 pictures in your listing, or for another $1 you can include 7 to 12 pictures. Of course, this is really an unnecessary expense for you. To circumvent those fees, you need to host your pictures on another site. This is absolutely acceptable by eBay and in your best interest as it will save you money. They also have a self-hosting tab. By clicking on the tab, you have the option of entering the URL or the web address for where your picture is being hosted on a different site. And using this option allows you to include a number of pictures for free. So an image hosting service will allow you to upload and store your images on their website. The image host site will not only store the image on its own server, but they'll also provide you with the necessary code so that you can place the image into your listings. Instead of worrying about the cost of including a few pictures in your listing, you can use one of the following services and confidently include as many pictures as you deem necessary for any listing. The most important thing to consider with an image hosting site is its uptime. Many sites will have a tendency to go down or offline once in a while. If your pictures are being hosted on a site that goes down, obviously, then they won't be visible in your listings, and this can cost you money in the form of lost sales. The sites I'm going to mention have a very good uptime at over 99%. And it's actually very, very rare that you ever have an issue with the following sites actually going down. As you can see on the screen right now, we're at photobucket.com, which happens to be the most popular hosting photo site in the United States. PhotoBucket is used by many, many sellers, and it could be exactly what you're looking for. You should know that it's completely free. tinypic.com is another option. Again, it's very reliable, also completely free of charge. You can visit tinypic.com if you're interested. Another free option, which is actually extremely popular with eBay sellers, is auctiva.com at auctiva.com. We've discussed it before in past videos, but it's an auction management service that does include hosting at absolutely no charge. And again, this is an incredibly popular site with a number of eBay sellers, as it's a site dedicated to eBay sellers. Now when it comes to hosting, of course, there are a number of paid services as well. Inkfrog.com is also an auction management service that does happen to include an image hosting package. If you visit inkfrog.com, you can see their pricing, and you'll notice that a basic image hosting package, which includes up to a gigabyte of space or room for up to about 12,000 images, is available for $6.95 a month. Vendio.com is another auction management service that does charge a monthly fee as well. It's actually one of the most popular paid auction management services that's available to eBay sellers, and they do offer hosting as one of their services. Basic hosting is available for under $10 a month, and as low as $2.95 a month, depending on how many images you actually need to host. Again, this is an auction management service that happens to include image hosting plans. So you may find that you actually want to use Vendio.com to help improve your sales. Of course, as an online seller, you may already have your very own hosting account at a site like GoDaddy.com or at HostGator or at any one of the hundreds of web hosting sites that are out there. If you already have a website and you pay a fee to a hosting site like this, you can host your eBay images there as well and link them into your listings.